wanted all along now, isn't it? I think that all you ever really ever wanted was a reason to complain. That never stopped you before, don't let it get in your way. Those are her words, not mine. As far as I'm concerned, we could have had a good time. So if you walk out that door in disgust, I guess there's nothing more to discuss. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky.
I swear I am so lucky to live in Gangnam only because the people who do the tests here are so sweet. Even though it was sort of weird that they made all of the couples go together, so it was like just confusing and we had to stand. Anyway, Kurt wasn't a big fan of the system because it is kind of wonky, but once you actually get tested, the people who are working there who actually like stick the stuff up your nose are so kind. And she was just like, it's gonna be painful, and then she did it and she was like, okay, go home, bye. I was like, okay, bye. So I'm just waiting for Kurt, and then we're gonna head home. I'm gonna make us coffee. There he is. Oh, he looks like he's in pain. So let's go home. They are building a building in front of our apartment loudly. So if you hear a lot of noise, I apologize, I'll be quick. There's nothing really to report. We got our, actually, do I have my phone? Of course I don't. They called us yesterday. They basically said, hey, a little bit later, like within a couple days, somebody's gonna drop off some goodies, and then you'll get more information about registering your quarantine app. And so we got a text giving us a code to enter in for our self-quarantine app, and we just have to register our temperature twice a day. That's pretty much it. Our goodie bag consisted of literally just thousands upon thousands of masks. Like, we will never need to buy masks again, pretty much. And we each got our own thermometer.
You're practically a dead person. It says 35.6.
35.6. Also, filming is gonna be a little bit weird. Kurt is working from home and he has so many meetings all day, so I might not be talking a whole lot, but it's just because I don't want to disturb him or get his stuff in the background. So anyway, thank you for understanding. This is gonna be a weird vlog, buckle up. But yeah, I was planning on like organizing my life and figuring out what I wanted to do with these 10 days and try to make the most of it. And I ended up not moving from the couch because I finished, I have to cut these strings, so ignore them. But I crocheted myself this little guy. I know a lot of people are making or buying these, what are they called? But it really freaks me out to have them like fully connected around you. So I made one that buttons. I can easily take it off really fast. Instead of ripping it off my head, I can just bop, bop, bop. So that's what I did yesterday. If you are interested, ooh, this is a good segue, this wasn't planned. If you are interested in picking up a new skill, however, This video has been sponsored by Skillshare. So the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description box will get 1 month free of Skillshare Premium, which gives you unlimited access to all of the classes. They do have crocheting on there if you want to check it out. They have photography, they have typography, they have even stuff for starting a business. Thank you guys so much to everyone who signed up for my class. If you guys missed that announcement, I actually have my own class on Skillshare now. If you want to kind of learn the basics of vlogging, it's basically a big old pep talk about why you should start vlogging. And there is a section where you can actually upload your own vlog and I can critique it. And so quite a few people have uploaded theirs, and it's been so fun for me to look at other people's vlogs, and it's kind of in turn helped me look at how I vlog and edit. So it's just been a really good time. So thank you to everybody who has watched it or reviewed it or submitted your project. It's been a good time. So I will also link that one down below as well. So what do I want to do? I have a lot of books that I want to read, so I'm probably going to read. Didn't I have other things that I wanted to do? And honestly, maybe take a nap. The podcast I listened to today was about like the study of sleep, but it in turn made me somehow sleepy. So I'm gonna do that. See you while I read, I suppose. Okay.
I stare at the moon from my house, envious of her and changing pace, waving her big arm around in a near outer space. And sometimes I think she stares back at me, wagging her big arm free. The sadness in me starts to fade. Somewhere float I am again to become the moonrise bird, chasing the air like the moon chases the earth. I'm hanging there with my clothes covered in dirt, to become the moonrise bird. Give up the weight of my arms, drag myself in most, couldn't get very far. There you are, bright as a sharp knife.
Oh no! So much holes! Ah! Is it supposed to be like this? Not
Hi, checking in from today is Sunday and we are free on Thursday at noon, hopefully. And I've also reached the point of quarantine where I'm reading a book series that if you want to hear about it, I'm gonna talk about it on my book channel, Carrie Can Read. It's not good. It's like funny, not good. So to the point where it's just like not even funny anymore, it's just bad. So I'm kind of in a weird reading funk and I don't want to watch anything on Netflix. We finished Ted Lasso. I have nothing that I want to see. So I've decided to turn to some childhood favorites and I wanted to watch Signs, but I decided I'm gonna watch War of the Worlds because I haven't seen that in a million years. I just want to watch like a bad-ish, I don't even remember if it was really bad, but just like one of those like alien disaster movies is what I'm in the mood for and I don't know why. So I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna eat cookies and that's all we have planned today. That's my little checkup, and I know I haven't really been talking this entire time because it's just I don't want to disturb my roommate and it's also just weird. Like I generally don't like talking to my camera when other people are just like around. So here I am trying my best and yeah. So I will see you guys probably the next time I check in will be when we are outside getting our hopefully last PCR test. The app and stuff has been super weird and we don't have like a handler. I know that a lot of people had like people calling them like every day. One of my friends, she's just not connected to her phone whatsoever, so she put her phone down when she was in quarantine, put her phone down and like went about her entire day and never picked up her phone, and she got a call from the person being like, you haven't moved in 8 hours, like are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I can live separately from my phone. So I was kind of expecting at least like more checkups, but nothing like that. A lot more honor code than I thought. You know, everybody's spread really thin. That's fine. There's a lot of travel for the holidays. I'm not complaining, but yeah. So let me know if you guys quarantine, like what was your deal? Did you have like a personal one-on-one person checking in on you kind of thing? I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to go start that movie. That's the only interesting thing that's happening in the next probably 72 hours. So I will catch up with you later. All right, thanks for sticking around this long if you have, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your 2022. Yeah, okay, bye.
People are.
Hi guys, excellent and weird news. So I thought that we're getting out on the 13th at noon, Thursday. And so I thought that we had to take our test on Wednesday, but I got the text that we're actually supposed to take it today, which is a bummer because normally I would want to go early so that we beat the line, but that's okay. Yeah, we are just gonna eat. I got some Greek yogurt, black sesame Greek yogurt, so we're gonna try that, and then yeah, we're gonna go breathe some fresh air, take a walk. It's gonna be great. So see you then. Is this another case of, wait, what? Did I mark the wrong year? Kurt, the most craziest thing just happened. Am I an idiot? I wrote myself a letter in June 2020 and I wanted them to deliver it on like January 1st, 2021, like 6 months later, I think. And they sent it to me 2022. What? Yeah, I said happy almost birthday. So I think I tried to send this to myself. Where did this get lost to? What the heck? So if you ever watched my vlog where I went to that like write yourself a letter cafe, what? There it is.
Yes, let me stop you there. Trolls, not fairies. We're talking trolls.
I am free. So stepped out of the house as soon as I could. I'm on my little walk. I'm listening to an episode of You're Wrong About. I'm wearing my usual outfit. Everything seems right in the world. I forgot how cold it was outside, but luckily today is like my favorite walking temperature, which is -3 Celsius. So yeah, I'm down here at the Han. Ironically, I do have to go home and work. I have to edit this, but I'm just happy to be outside. I'm so thankful that I was able to make the decision to quarantine. Like I said, so many people this year thought that they were going to be going home, and then the 10-day mandatory quarantine got set up, and so many people had to cancel because a lot of people have to go to work. And luckily Kurt could work from home. I work from home. Yeah, I'm just so thankful that I was able to do it. So I don't mind waiting. But yeah, we're gonna go for a little walk, and then just to keep myself outside a little longer, I brought a book. So we might stop at the Starbucks and just read so that I can sit in the sun and get my body back. Like, I think I mentioned this, I mentioned it on my booktube yesterday, but I'm still kind of jet lagged, which is not cool. So I'm gonna kind of absorb the sun, set my clock back, and yeah, so let's go see the river. I'm back. I'm back in my house. Oh, ignore the trash. Oh man, we haven't taken out our trash yet. I'm back. I'm inside my home. I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm very excited because I ordered a book online because I wanted to read it while I was home, while I was like in quarantine, and my mailman, God love him, it's not his fault, put the package in the like mail room downstairs instead of by the door. Long story short is I couldn't get my book. I knew it was like it was so close. It was literally like right under me. Frustrating, but now I have the book, so all is well. But yeah, I guess I'll just end it here. I am going to actually edit this so that you guys can see it now this weekend. I have a lot of things planned. I had a lot of people tag me in the recent Namjoon post where he went to a library, and they were like, please go. So I'm probably gonna go tomorrow. So I'm gonna kind of film a, why am I talking so loud? I'm sorry, I was listening to that podcast quite loud. I'm probably gonna go tomorrow and film kind of like my first week outside. So welcome back to Seoul content. And God, I'm back in here. I'm gonna at least open the window. It was very cold, but it was very refreshing. I feel alive. I felt like I was breathing deeper than I had in 10 days. Like the air is crystal clear. Good times, good times. But yeah, I'm going to head to my desk. So thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this. Once again, you can take my class. Drop your vlogs and I'll watch them and I'll talk about them. So it's really fun for me. I actually have one that I need to get back to today, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, there's a link in the description box. First 1,000 people to, I have to sneeze. First 1,000 people to click it will get a month free trial of Skillshare, which is great. So thank you, Skillshare. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here with me during quarantine, and I hope that 2022 is treating you very well. I know that I already said that, but I still feel that way. And yeah, okay, see you when I'm outside again for a longer period of time. Okay, bye.